And what is going on, everybody? It is Kier today, and I'm back with another video. This time we're with something different, and I'm going to be showing you my Scuf Impact controller after 3 years of use. So I wasn't planning on doing this video. I'm doing this because the controversy around Scuf or any pro controller company is always high. People are always skeptical about ordering their controllers because they don't know how long they're going to last because they're made with third-party equipment, and you're going to be spending about $150 to $200, probably even more on some controllers, for something you don't even know how long it will last. So first off, I'll be showing some pictures of it when I first got it in November 2017 during the time of Call of Duty World War II. And the reason I ordered a Scuf, I was like, I'm playing Call of Duty every day, all the time. I'm even playing it competitively a little bit. And I was like, you know what, might as well. I want to try it. And it was nice because around the time I ordered it, there was like some sale going on where it was like 30% off. So if I was going to order one, it was going to be right there. As you can see, I didn't do anything too fancy to it. I just murdered out the look. I just made it everything all black because I like a simple looking controller. I don't really want a fancy design on it. There's really no use. I blacked out everything. I didn't do anything else. I didn't get the EMR because you're paying an extra $10 for a magnet. I didn't get the shortening triggers or the trigger extension system. I was like, I'm just going to leave it the blink controller. I just wanted the impact look just because I want the 4 paddles. And for the thumbsticks, I just went with the regular height and the concave. And what I love about the impact too is that if the thumbsticks wear out, you can just put some regular PS4 sticks on there if you want. So after it came in a lot faster than I thought it was. It came in like less than a month, and I didn't even choose any of the special shipping. So that was a pleasant surprise. But when I got the controller, I had no expectation of how long it was going to last me just because I know Scuf, I know the controversy around them. And to my surprise, throughout the years of using it, I had no major issue with it. So with the whole build quality of the controller, there was no real issue with it. The face buttons were fine, they all had a tactical press, the D-pad was fine, it had the standard D-pad feel. The touchpad's the touchpad, and you can't really go wrong with it. The only thing that wore down was the thumbsticks, obviously, because they're thumbsticks. I only had to replace them one time throughout the 3 years of using it. But the thing that concerned me the most was the paddles and the actuators on the back. You know, the thing that you order a Scuf controller or a pro controller for. My biggest concerns were the paddles snapping or breaking, or the actuators actually just breaking down and just not being able to press anymore. So by default, the paddles for your left hand are going to be X and square, and then the paddles for your right hand are going to be triangle and circle. So mostly for whatever shooting game you're going to be playing, your left and your right paddle are going to be the ones that are going to get the most use because that's X and circle. So with my controller, to this day, 3 years later, the actuators are all fine. They still have a loud press. The outer 2 paddles are a little quieter now just because it's just had heavy use for 3 years. And then now onto the bumpers and triggers. I originally didn't order the special triggers for my controller just because I'm playing Call of Duty and you can just play flipped and it's easier to shoot with the bumpers anyway. But a month or two later, in December 2017, we all know what game blew up out of nowhere. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's Fortnite. Now, as much trash you can give it now, you gotta admit it was insane when it blew up in 2017 and 2018. So to get back on track, I started playing Fortnite, and we all know in Fortnite you shoot with the triggers. You couldn't shoot with your bumpers at the time before they added the remapping. And after playing Fortnite for like a year and a half or whatever, however long I lasted playing that, the triggers are still in good shape to this day. They just feel a little bit more worn down because obviously after 3 years it's gonna wear down. So to summarize it, pretty much you just gotta be careful with it. Take care of your controller, don't slam it, try not to drop it, and if you're on a wood floor, please be careful with it, because we all know how lethal wood floors are against a damn controller. So this is just my opinion. I don't know if it's for sure or if I just got lucky with the one I got, but mine has lasted 3 years and I could still use it till this day. The only problem now is just that the thumbsticks are a little loose, so it's just like you can just pull your aim a lot faster, but that's about it. I ordered a new one a couple months ago that I've been using, but even if I didn't have that, this one would still be perfect to use. So as I showed it earlier in the video, that's my controller. Those are with the original thumbsticks that I had on it, and with the same paddles, I never had to replace them. But that's really all I can say about mine. In the end, you're taking the risk of spending your own money on buying a pro controller. So the decision is completely up to you. Don't go through Scuf's Instagram or Scuf's Twitter and seeing all the people in the comments complaining about the controllers that they're broken. It's your decision, it's your risk that you're taking. So in my time with Scuf, I have owned just two the same all black Scuf Impacts. So you'll never know what kind of build quality you'll get with Scuf. But they are great controllers anyway because you have the 4 actuators on the back. So I don't know how informative this video is going to be for you, but I hope it kind of helped you in some way or something. I don't know. This was just a video on my own Scuf Impact and how it is 3 years later today. So either way, I hope you enjoyed that. Leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike, and I will see you in the next one.